NBA basketball game. This with David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at the 5. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now here's LeBron, just 5 to shoot. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Curry with the bucket.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
In the corner, it's James. It's stolen. Here's Butler. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And finished off by LeBron.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's good for 2. LeBron's got 6 points.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute.
The assist from Podziemski.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Curry. Here he goes. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Here's LeBron. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Reeves. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
The 3 from LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Green. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 10.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Count that one.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Smith's checked in for Hachimura.
Number 17.
The Warriors lead it. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were.
And stolen by James. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Butler passes to Curry. Here's the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Green. The rebound by the Lakers. James outside. And James throws it down.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Curry looking around. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic finds Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here is Los Angeles now after the miss from Stephen Curry.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like
breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
But the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Fields checked in for Golden State.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Podziemski. LeBron with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. And the rejection by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
9 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. And then for Golden State, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And it's Peyton in for Brandon Podziemski. And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now here's Hield, defended by Vincent. Hield with the bucket. Lakers leading by 4. Now LeBron, 14 points for him.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 11-footer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. Now Peyton defending. Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Peyton.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And James gets it to go.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Hield kicks to Kuminga. Lets it go from the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Jackson Davis, that's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's James, and he comes up with the deuce.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
That's his first personal
Free throw good, LeBron. Warriors trail by 11. It's stolen by Curry. And Kuminga throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the three. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson-Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Reeves outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 9. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the paint. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Driving in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Finney-Smith with it. Outguarded by Hield. Pass to Vincent for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Payton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire series.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Gabe Vincent. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Curry way outside. Reeves with the rebound. Hachimura down low. Kuminga on him. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first points of the game. Here's Curry. Steph Curry on the attack.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Baseline Jay on the way.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Looney not afraid to get in there and knew that opportunity was going to open up.
Pass to Reeves. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Curry, 19 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 6. Into the lane. Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for heel. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
No, thank you.
Here's Green. Back to Pajemski. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Finney Smith. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They double-team Curry. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. Curry against Reeves. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 23 points. Lakers leading by 6. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Moody the pass to Curry. And he lays it straight in. 25 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And they pick up 2. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's James.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Curry. The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Finney Smith.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Curry, that's good.
It just doesn't seem to matter. Steph maintaining his focus. It just takes a ton to throw him off balance.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Curry. Come on, Steph, ridiculous.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job. Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man.
What a thing of beauty from James.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to.
Boy, they really demoralized the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Here's James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the basket by Curry.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Stephen Curry. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right on the bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Curry's shot is good. Lakers leading by 6. Finney Smith finds Hachimura. And Moody pulls it down. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play. And 100% effort.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Fields checked in for the Warriors.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Hield misses off the right iron. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Podziemski, and he uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 8th rebound.
Great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's James missing. Warriors trail by 6. Baseline try. Curry's shot is off. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Doncic finds James. James absorbing hits on the trap.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Podziemski. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 16 points.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James down the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 37 points for LeBron.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The driving Jimmy Butler. Good on the shot. 14 points for him.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
LeBron can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. Right side, Green. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Reeves. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry taking it strong inside.
Now playing a little bit bigger than his size. Right now, Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 8 points.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Here's Butler. He's got 14. Pass to Podziemski. Tipped. James in the high post. Curry meets him.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Warriors trail by 8. Curry with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Here's Reeves. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And it falls over the rim and in. Reeves has got 20 points. Warriors trail by 8. Bekliyor with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Bekliyor with it. Up and in on the layup. And here is James. He's got 39. He's defended by Bekliyor.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Lakers leading by 8. And for such a young player, Brandon Bekliyor has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Hits the jump hook. Hayes has got 10.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Grace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Doncic finds Reeves. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you